When my anxiety was great within me, your consolation brought me joy. Psalm 94 verse 19. Blessed day, precious ones. Thank you for landing on my channel for Christ. So in this video, I just want to celebrate 3,000 subscribers. That's why I got myself a cake. And here it is. This is from a signature and it is owned by a very good friend of mine, Angelica. So thank you so much. This is a rush order, and yes, there is a mess at my back because I am preparing for our next video, our next Bible study. Let me just show this cute cake of mine. Oh, yeah. And it says happy 3,000 subscribers. Hi everyone, Aina will eat the cake. So we got our order from Shopee, and this is from the shop CSM Publishing, and of course it will be all books. I think I got 4 and we will unbox it right now. Here guys, nilalagay ko lang yung favorite ko na biscuits dun sa lagayan nila kasi gusto ko na naka-organize pa rin sila. But for now, na nag-edit ako ng video, iba na yung lagayan ng biscuits ko. And papakita ko sila sa inyo sa mga susunod nating videos kasi nagkaroon ako ng little organizer para sa mga foods or mga snacks ko dito sa room. So yeah. Your girl is currently having her finals, or should I say comprehensive exam in my master's, and my headache is like very irritating. It keeps on bothering me as I answer the entire exam, and I need to finish this because the deadline would be at 5 p.m. and if we weren't able to submit at 5 or before 5, then this wouldn't be accepted anymore, and we don't want that to happen, so let's stop vlogging and do our thing, do the exam. Monday afternoon, and it's not afternoon, it's already evening, and it's kind of dark because it's raining too hard. It's just like non-stop raining in here for how many days now, and I just got home. I'm finally fully vaccinated, and I am very thankful that I am feeling just fine and like normal. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to unbox, or it's already unboxed pala, so I'm going to show what I got from Shopee. I waited for this for so long and then it arrived today. But the sad thing here is they sent me the wrong size. However, I could do the return or refund, but I think that's very hassle, especially for me who has a business and I don't want to keep my customers waiting. That's why I think I'll just utilize whatever they sent me. They sent me actually the very wrong size. Like, this is too small for a picture. You see that? I don't think my customers would like this one, but I think it's cute nonetheless. So I just want to say na yung small business ko, it has its ups and downs, but I thank God for sustaining this one. Meron akong prepare na Bible study series natin, pero nakakonvict ako na i-share yung matagal ko nang na-i-prepare. And nahanap ko lang siya kanina, and it's all about anxiety. And I am being attacked kasi ngayon na naisip ko na naman gusto ko mag-deactivate, gusto ko na namang mag-escape, mga ganyan. Pero buti na lang, conscious ako and mindful ako sa mga decisions na ginagawa ko kasi nilalabanan ko sila and kasama ang Panginoon. So sabi ko, i-share ko na to kasi nako-convict ako na yun yung i-share ko na topic dito sa channel ko. Kaya, giveaway muna ako. Tinigilan ko muna yung isang outline na tinatapos ko. Kasi weeks ko na tong tinatapos tong kasunod na outline. Pero hindi ko siya matapos-tapos. So, sabi ko, kung ano yung sinasabi ng puso ko ngayon, yun na lang muna yung i-share ko sa inyo. Kaya sana, maging malaking tulong to, especially sa mga nakakaranas ng anxiety. And yung mga hindi nila alam kung paano i-handle ang anxiety, sana makatulong to sa inyo if you are watching this video. Yeah. So in this video, gusto kong pag-usapan natin ang tungkol sa anxiety. I know that this is a very wide topic and this is very common to all. Like, lagi na siyang napag-uusapan. Pag nagbasa ka ng articles, kapag nag-scroll ka sa newsfeed mo sa Facebook, mababasa mo yung mga tips on how to overcome anxiety. But I want to share with you how I personally overcome anxiety. Because I think pwedeng atakihin ng anxiety kahit sino sa atin dito. So, I will just share my thoughts or I will just share the ways that I do on how I overcome anxiety kapag inaatake ako nito. So, for me, masasabi ko na inaatake ako ng anxiety kapag kino-compare ko yung sarili ko sa iba. Like, comparison is very common to all. Especially now that we are in the digital era. Pag may nakita ka lang na shinare ng iba, madaling pumasok sa atin yung jealousy or yung competition. And that's one thing that I am trying to fight. Yung isang bagay na sinusubukan kong labanan, isang bagay na sinusubukan kong iwasan, at sobrang pinagpe-pray ko na mawala sa heart ko because that's very unhealthy, that's very toxic. So, yun, doon pumapasok or doon feeling ko nagro-root major cause of anxiety. Another one is if things don't go as planned, as I plan. If meron kang plinanong mga bagay but then hindi sila nangyari because of unexpected circumstances. Example, plinano mong mag-release ng bagong product and then naunahan ako or pwedeng hindi siya nangyari kasi masyadong mahal or very impossible na ma-release ko siya, ma-launch ko siya. So hindi ko inaasahan yung mga ganon. And then, how would I feel about that? Syempre, di ba, masasadin ka, madi-discourage ka kasi that was your plan. So, I would be very anxious about it kasi isipin ko, so what now? What will happen next? What's my next move? Do I have plan B? So, yun, yung mga anxiety na yun. Reasons for anxiety rather. And if I were to name all, magiging sobrang mahaba na tong video na to. Kaya yun lang muna yung mga examples. And as we go on, I believe marami pa akong i-share sa inyo na mga ways or ng mga root causes ng anxiety. So now, I will share with you paano ko nga ba siya na-overcome or paano ko siya dinideal with. So first is, I know that I have been repeating this one over and over again. So first is, I journal it. Lagi akong nag-journal, lagi akong nagsusulat. I always write my thoughts. Because I don't have Twitter and I stopped tweeting my problems just because when I was in high school, I know that I've got addicted to Twitter and then lahat ng problema or lahat ng mga gusto kong ilabas, nagti-Twitter ako. Pero thank God na hindi na ako nagti-Twitter, wala na akong Twitter ngayon, and yung nagiging Twitter ko na is yung journal ko. So, if I were to tell you, marami na akong mga notebooks, journaling notebooks na consume. And ang laking tulong lang niya sa akin because I am fighting my battles personally. Like, hindi ko sila tinatakasan. Sinusulat ko sila. That's why I have to face them. And the good thing here is that I don't only journal them. I don't only write them. I am conscious bakit ko sila sinusulat and kanino ko sila ina-address. So, ina-address ko sila kay God. Like, Lord, ganitong nangyari sa akin. So, yung feeling na yung pag-journal ko na yun, nagte-turn siya into prayer and communication with God. So ganun yung nangyayari whenever I feel something that's not good, something bad, or even something great. Journal ko yung mga yun kasi gusto ko silang balikan. And sometimes, I put them into illustrations. Pwedeng nagkakat ako, ganyan-ganyan. So, meron akong 2 types ng journal. Ay, hindi pala. 3 types ng journal. So, yung nagba-Bible journal ako, pwede yun. Nagko-color ako kapag feeling ko kailangan kong i-release yung tension. Nagko-color ako dun sa Bible ko kasi meron siyang mga coloring pages. Next naman is, yung sinusulat ko lang, all words. Wala akong kaate-ate. Basta sinusulat ko lang dire-diretso yan. And the third one is, masyadong time-consuming ito, tsaka hindi ko siya laging ginagawa. Kapag lang meron akong super-duper free time, and kapag ka meron yung drive or yung eagerness ko to do it, yan, nagjo-journal ako sa bullet journal ko, and ipa-flash ko naman sila sa screen para makita ninyo. Okay? So, those are the things that I do when it comes to journaling. Tatlong bagay yan. And, mind you, habang ginagawa mo yon is, nare-release mo naman yung emotions mo, nare-release mo yung tension, and then, syempre, kapag nare-release mo na yon, mas nababawasan na and mas gagaan na yung baggage mo, yung nararamdaman mo. So, that's very helpful. Next is, you have to pray for it. Pag pray mo na mabigyan ka ng clarity, worth it ba yung anxiety na yan? Bakit? Bakit ka anxious? Bakit masyado mong pinagbubuntunan ng oras, ng panahon, yung anxiety mo na yan? Is it helping? Does it contribute to the solution? So, kapag naging clear na sa'yo na, okay, hindi siya worth it, masyado nang maraming nasayang na oras, hindi naman ito nakakatulong. So, doon marirealize na, wait lang nga, you're consuming my time, you're wasting my time. So, yun. Next is, you pray na makontrol mo siya and mamanage mo. Do not let your anxiety control you, but rather you control your anxiety. Of course, if your anxiety will control you, you will harm yourself and other people around you, and that is not good. You don't want to break social harmony. Ayaw masira yung friendship mo with the other people, with the other person. Ayaw masira yung harmony, ayaw magkaroon ng gulo. And also, ayaw mo naman na ikaw mismo, you do not know yourself already. Hindi mo na alam bakit ganyan ka mag-react. Hindi mo na alam bakit ganyan ka mag-isip, bakit ganyan mo i-treat yung ibang tao. You have to be mindful and you have to pray for control over your anxiety. And next, you have to pray for the decisions that you are making. If we are anxious, we tend to make foolish decisions. I have to say that word. So, when I say foolish decisions, yun yung mga sometimes pinagsisisihan natin. So, hindi na ito mga minor lang, but mga decisions na talagang in the end, sisihin mo yung sarili mo. Why did I even say that? Why did I do that? We have to pray for the decisions that we are making if we are anxious. So that's the key. Pray and pray and pray. And the third one is this. Talk. Talk about it. To whom? So kung hindi mo naman siya ma-journal, or pwedeng kahit na-journal mo na, pwede mong ilabas yung nararamdaman mo, but please do not tell them to gossipers or to people that you know you cannot trust them your problems with. So wag mo siyang i-share sa iba kung alam mo na yung intention nila is to break friendships or relationships. Mag-share ka sa Christian friends mo that you can trust your problems with. Pwede rin yung mga elders, pwede yung pastors, pwede yung counselors ninyo sa church. Basta someone na alam mo na balance sila, and that what they're going to advise you is biblical. It's based on the scripture in order for you not to make another mistake, and that is talking your feelings out or talking about the problem, talking about your anxiety. So you have to choose a really great person, a really trusted person that you can share these problems with. And the last one is read. I think reading self-help books would be helpful, but the best thing or the best book for you to read is the Bible. Like, it gives you clarity, it gives you confirmation, it gives you directions. So, what more could we ask, diba? So, yung Bible kasi, we know that it's full of stories, but then in those stories or in those parables, in those lines or verses, meron dun yung guidance, meron dun yung tips, meron dun yung help. We just have to read between the lines. And in order for us to understand better our Bible, pwede tayong magbasa ng mga may footnotes, meron ding mga, how do we call this? So, yung merong mga footnotes, meron mga cross-references, may mga explanations para mas matulungan pa tayo. And yeah, here are some verses that would help us with our anxiety. Isaiah 41:10, so do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous hand. Isaiah 40:31. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Psalm 94 verse 19. When anxiety was great within me, your consolation brought me joy. 2 Timothy 1 verse 7. For the Spirit God gave us does not make us timid, but gives us power, love, and self-discipline. 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 14. But even if you should suffer for what is right, you are blessed. Do not fear their threats. Do not be frightened. I know that we don't have the same reasons why we feel anxious or why we are being attacked by anxiety, but I know that our source of strength and of wisdom and of help is the same. He's God, and that's why I am praying that these tips would help you as well. Kaya ng pagtulong nila sa akin and handling anxiety. So, if you haven't tried any of this, I encourage you to try them out. Kahit hindi silang lahat, basta mag-try lang kayo. And if one of this or if these 4 are effective, you could comment down below and share your experience with us all. This has been Precious Pieces for Christ Ministry. Stay rooted and God bless.